Hey, y'all. How is everybody doing? I know y'all probably can hear it in my voice that I'm not feeling too good, but I made a conscious decision to get up. What, Naya? What, Angel? Angel, girl, just say what you got. Get back over there, you see. Hey, boo, how are you? See, I got up. I made myself get up. Angel, what?
Make sure you like, share, and follow for my mom.
You hear your niece? She just, okay, that's enough. Sit back. Okay, sit back. Hey, y'all. How is everybody doing? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hey, Miss Lisa, how are you? Hey, Deanna's World. Make sure you guys follow and sprinkle out Deanna's World. Hey, Mr. Walters, how are you? And if you guys could please sprinkle me out. You guys probably can hear it in my voice. I'm not feeling my best. But literally, you guys, I was talking to my sister, and she was telling me I needed to rest. Shout out the sisters, y'all. Ain't they good to have? So I'm actually going to support in the car. Yes, girl. She had something to say, so I wanted to let her say what she had to say. I'm going to actually hold this until we take off, y'all, because I'm in Vegas. It's 111. I got it for you already, sister. I got you. Shout out the sisters. They good to have. She gonna take the babies for me. So I was just like, I'm gonna have to push myself to make myself get up. I reached out to my girl Ooh La La. Hopefully we can get something popping either today or tomorrow. I am off. Hey, Angel. Hey, Brown Skin Angel. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Is that your blog page, girl? And my baby's daughter? My youngest daughter's name is Angel. You guys, I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I don't know, I'm gonna lie. What was you talking to? Oh. Now you say we be working her. You guys, my voice is doing something. I'm feeling. Hey, girl. Is that a blogger's page? You guys, please make sure you sprinkle and follow Brown Skin Angel as well. Girl, I'm on the phone. Leave me alone. Shoot. Anywho. So yeah, y'all, I was saying I'm in Vegas and I'm hot. And I had to force myself to come outside because you know what, I got a 3-day weekend. And I'm like, even though I don't feel good, yes, Mr. Ransom in the car and he's driving, girl. Finally. So I'm gonna run some small errands today, Ashley. I'm gonna run some small errands today, like go to Leslie, get some stuff for the pool. I want some cupcakes. Okay, well now we're turning around because baby daddy done forgot the pool water. So you guys sprinkle me out. Tag some people in here for me if you guys can. I'm trying to get to 100 shares. Also wanted to just talk to you guys really quickly about just being careful what you say to people, how you treat people, how you do people, because you never know what a person is going through. You never know what kind of a situation a person may or may not be in. And in all honesty, it's not for you to judge. I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a little under the weather. Brown Skin Angel anytime. It's all about support and love. So you guys make sure you love and support and sprinkle out Miss Brown Skin Angel anytime. If I miss anybody when I'm online, it's just because I do not see your comments, but I always come back and respond to all my comments. And then my daughter's name is Angel. She's 7. And so so my baby girl is Angel. Hey, Delinda Go, how are you? And then the representative that was helping me out, his name was Angel. And then my baby girl is Angel. So I've ran into Angel 3 times. Thank you, girl. It's just like some type of a common cold or flu or sinus. You have an angel in your class too? She got an angel in her class. So Angel's up. It's something not major, you guys. I did take a COVID test. I'm going to take another one today just to be on the safe side. Oh, Angel, Brown Skin Angel said, hey.
Hey, girl.
She said, well, baby, you have to say hi because she's an adult. Hey, India Baker, how are you? And so I literally, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Saturday to all of you guys. I hope you guys are having a happy and blessed Saturday. Pay me no mind, but pay me all the mind that you can. I decided to make a conscious decision to just push through. And I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice or see it on my face. I do have my glasses on because I'm in Vegas, y'all, and it's hot. And right now it is 112. And we had to come back to the house because my husband didn't get the pool water, because we do have a pool at the house, and we have to take yes, it's angels everywhere, most definitely. We have to take our pool water to get it sampled because we don't have a pool service, so we are the pool people, and honestly we don't know what we're doing. That's just be honest with y'all. That is great to hear. Do you guys have any plans for this Saturday? I'm hoping my girl Ooh La La hits me back, and hopefully we can get something popping tonight or tomorrow, whichever way. But I will not be defeated. I'm not going to do too much, but I'm definitely going to do enough. And first things first, I'm going to hop on here, check in with my people, see how y'all doing. I live in Vegas. So girl, I've been here. I've been living here now 22 years, and I love it here. I lived in California for 6 years, just Los Angeles before I lived here. There go my other daughter. That's my oldest daughter. She is 11, and her name is Anaya. Girl, you know they can see you. She's so fake. Ain't gonna play me.
I'm eating chips right here.
I smell it too. So y'all, I ain't got the COVID because I can smell.
Okay.
You do. You are beautiful. Both of y'all are. I will. And thank you, Miss Gold. I'm sure I will get the feeling better. I was on another influencer's live. Hey Tony, how are you? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Can you guys do me a favor and send some reactions to the page? I would appreciate that. Reactions help me tremendously. If you guys could sprinkle me out, that's another word for SHARE. And I was on another influencer's page, Open Book with Tracy and Jeff. If you guys have time, please sprinkle and follow them as well. Of course, when I went on the page, Jeff said hi. He told me he wasn't feeling too well, but that he was going to go live and just let everyone know that he's still here and he's still alive. And it just made me think, like, I got to do the same thing. Yes, girl, it's hot. But the thing about it is, I feel like for me, this is just for me, I feel like after one summer, and you guys, I just ate some pizza, so if I have stuff all in my teeth, don't be talking about me later. I feel like you just need one summer. After that first summer, you good in the hood. It doesn't bother me too much. I do have air. Almost, it's a law to have air, you know, in businesses and houses and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And then as long as you can get your car with air, you'll be fine. But the devil is a liar, because I see people here without air. They babies be in the heat. They toddlers, everything. They be just fine. But yes, it do be hot. It is something to definitely think about when people say, oh my God, it's too hot to go outside. They for real. It's a thing. So, see, we just grabbed a sample of our water from our pool, because we do have a pool at home. Just grab a sample of it, and we take it to Leslie, and they do a test for us and let us know what we need to do to make sure our pool is at the right levels. Since we don't have a pool service, anytime before we swim or our daughter swim, we make sure, I don't know if that's how when I turn. So now y'all have Chi-Chi action. Goofy. I didn't know how that, when I turned, how that was going to look, so I just wanted to make sure my address wasn't showing, just in case. I did say my telephone number on live twice, and to my knowledge, nobody's called. So maybe people don't want to talk to me, or I'm not that interested. But either way, I'm still going to push the button. Girl, don't mock me. Anaya, in real life, don't get hurt, okay? You better find you somebody to play with, and they better be in your age group. Lord have mercy. And before y'all, that was a bird or something. And before y'all ask me, hey girl, how are you? Oh, thank you. You are totally fine, no worries. This is too blessed to be stressed, right? Because you know I always get you mixed up with somebody, so I want to make sure before I say it. No, darn it. This is Making Moves with Imani. Hey, girl, you guys make sure you sprinkle and follow Miss Making Moves with the money. No problem, girl. You know what? I'm catching up on replays too. We got each other, so I'll make sure that I get in on some more for you tonight. I am not feeling my best. I know I don't sound my best, but I'm here. And I was just gonna tell you guys, sorry about that, but one thing that I feel like is important for me and that I always stay conscious of is, especially when I have my kids, I always say you're teaching even when you don't know you're teaching. So anytime my kids get out of line, and when I say my kids, I mean any kids that's with me, because I'm responsible for all them kids, especially my sister's kids, my brother's kids for sure. So they first cousins, they second cousins, they all gonna run in line, you know. But no matter where I'm at, if they get out of line, I make sure I get them back in line, because they just gotta know better. So when they know better, they do better. So if it seemed like, girl, you be hollering at your kids all the time, well, they be doing stuff to get hollered at. It is what it is. Mama mode, right? Because kids stay in kid mode. So you teaching even when you don't know it. So I have to teach my kids to make sure that they understand that I'm their mother, not their friend. We do joke and laugh, but sometimes we can't. And you know, sometimes my kids test the limits, but if I let them take one test and then it's another test, and before you know it, me and my husband be having to ask the hell on. Have to call Super Nanny. He like, Super Nanny my ass. Oh, thank you, Brown Skin Angel. I'm going to check you out too, girl. Don't you worry. Yeah, thank you. If you get a chance, just put hashtag replay and watch for at least 3 minutes for me. And also, another thing that I've learned, because I'm new to these Facebook streets as well, is that if you come in under your bloggers page, that you get credit for the watch time. So, but you're fine in here however you want to be in here, girl. I appreciate all support. It definitely helps me. But I have found out just from learning that you get credit for your watch time if you come in under your personal page. And you guys, I know I'm a little shiny, but I had to put on some chapstick before I graced this page. Woo! It is hot. Either it's because I'm hot or because I don't feel good, but either way, I'm feeling this Vegas heat today, y'all. So at first, my throat was hurting me really bad. It's not hurting me nearly as bad, but I can feel the congestion. I can feel the push to talk. But that's okay. I talk all the time. I can feel my voice is gone. And I'm really like tired. But again, you guys, I did take a test and I'm negative. So I'm good in the hood and in the suburbs. So it's mind over matter. And what I was telling you guys is I was watching Tracy and Jeff. And he was talking about his journey. And if you guys have a chance, go over and check out Open Book with Tracy and Jeff. They're really nice, very down to earth. And I was watching him and he was saying that he wasn't feeling too good. And he was just coming on to show his face. And then I was thinking about it. Like, if he could do it, I could do it. So literally, I told my husband after I got off his live that I was going to go live. Turn that off, whichever one of y'all got that on. It's money though. Yes. So, something is in my eye. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to reach out to my girl, Ooh La La. Shout out to Ooh La La. If you guys get a chance, please follow Miss Ooh La La as well. Hopefully me and her can get something going on today or tomorrow, because I ended up leaving work early yesterday. I started not feeling good on Thursday. I pushed through on Thursday, went into work on Friday, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. One thing about me is this is me all the time. This is my energy, this is my level, this is my tempo. I mean, I do go higher, and of course I go level, but for the most part, most people say, I love your energy, it's a vibe, but it's really me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really me. But one thing I've noticed is with me being me is like people like to take advantage of me. And then as soon as I say something, they be like, oh my God. But just know, also too, just because someone is nice and happy, it doesn't mean that they're weak. It's just like sometimes people are nice because they know what they used to be when they were not nice. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people are just And you know what? That's what I have to do, because I'm still pacifying this tooth over here. Because if you guys don't know the story with that, well, I ain't gonna even tell the story. If you guys can't, go back and watch the replays. But I was actually getting work done on this too. And I financed this show, I was making payments on it. And then I found myself in a situation where I had to stop making payments on it. So yeah, I still go live, but with this, you know, like my voice is gone. It's harder for me to talk, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna just keep on keeping on. Somebody gonna talk to me. Somebody gonna feel it. Somebody gonna communicate with me. You know what? That's the most important thing too. It's not, if you have to stop caring what other people say, because in all honesty, no matter what I say or what I do, somebody gonna have an opinion about it. And you are so right about that. And also, I wanted to tell you guys too, just remember, mental health is real and it's very important. So I saw another blogger post this, and it made me think about it too. Like, you never know what somebody's going through or what they're not going through. And like, when you physically sick, people will say, oh my God, feel better, take care, I hope you feel better soon. How is your head? How is your leg? How is your heart? Nobody never say, oh, she going through something mentally. She's depressed, she's breaking down. She's going to see a therapist. Nobody asks you how you doing on that journey. Nobody tell you, you know, well wishes and hope you feel better and take care. But just look for those signs, because if you see your people and they going through something and they don't quite seem themselves, you got to check in on your people. Sometimes people be over the top and sometimes people be under the bottom. But if that's normally where they at, okay, that's cool. But if that's not normal, check in on your people and make sure they okay. Because nowadays it seems like more people are hurting themselves because they're hurt than before. Either that or we have access to social media and we can see it more. Yes, Brown Skin Angel, follow Carla. Her page is Making Moves with Imani. She definitely will follow you and support you. She's awesome sauce. Well, you probably asking Making Moves with Imani, but I'll just answer too, because girl, I like to talk. It didn't take me long. You know what? I'm still in the process of getting comfortable. I haven't been doing live for long. I think sometimes I'm comfortable, sometimes I'm not. I guess when I don't feel my best, I get insecure. But I feel like it's a process, just like, but what you have to think about is you're doing this for you. I'm sure you have little ones or loved ones. You have to think you're doing this for you and for them. So if I could go to work sick for somebody else and hit the time clock and make them money, why not come on here, hit the button, and try to achieve my goals to get to some money too. So I feel like when I feel my best, I'm the most comfortable is because I'm more confident in myself. But right, wrong, or indifference, we're influencers, we're sharing our life, and me being sick is just a part of life. And then Making Moves with Imani, girl, you going to answer too, because I think the question was yours. And then I like to talk. And the thing about it too, everything ain't going to work for everybody. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm not looking to be. But I feel like as long as you just be you, and then you don't have to really fight to come up with content, because if you're your genuine self, that will show. Because then that's what attracts people in, and then as you start doing stuff, you just become entertaining. Oh, okay, you were asking me. Okay, girl, but in case you wouldn't, I'm going to answer. Well, right now, because I feel like I can hear it in my voice, I push to talk. I have to push to talk because it is too. I know that, you know, my nose runs when it wants to, and then I have mucus. So like right now, I'm not as comfortable as I usually am, just because I don't want those type of things to happen on camera. But for the most part, I feel like I'm comfortable. Like, I'm so comfortable sometimes I just be like, well, I don't have my wig, I'm gonna go lie. Then I think about it, well, maybe I don't want to see me like that. So I'll just go for what I know. You know what I'm saying? And this is really a job. Hey, Mr. King, how are you? So if you have that same work ethic, you got it, girl. You got to get to the money. It's the only way to do it. I mean, I'm not making any money yet. But you know what? I'm doing my internship and I'm fine with that. But you still gotta work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm comfortable. I've met a lot of really nice people on here, like making moves with Imani. She is amazing. Sauce, which is Carter Lovin. Salisbury. I always get you confused with Too Blessed to Be Stressed. Are both of y'all named Carla? That's probably what it is. And see, we all started coming in on our blog pages so we can help. I mean, we started coming in on these pages under our personal pages when we go on to watch to help that person get their watch time minutes. So that's the reason why. But I think both of their names are Carla, but they're both really, really nice and super supportive. And I do shout out everyone. So anytime you come over, if you come over under your personal page, always drop your blog page on here. I want you guys to follow me on YouTube too. I didn't get a chance to copy my link because, like I said, I just did it kind of spontaneously. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I do have my AC blowing in the background. And I also want to say shout out to sisters, and I'm gonna follow you as well, Brown Skin Angel. As soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna follow you. Shout out to my sister. She's back in town and she's getting the babies for me. So I'm like, if God is gonna line it up to where somebody can get these kids for me, I might as well get out the bed and try to do and accomplish what I can do. My sister's like, take it easy, take it easy. And this is my baby sister too. She's like, take it easy, take it easy. But honestly, you guys, I've been in the bed since, well, when I got off work on Thursday, I went to bed. I think my husband cooked. I didn't eat though. And then I left work at like 10 and got home at like 11 on Friday. I do have a TikTok. I'm going to have to post that too. And here go another thing, girl. I'm not even good with social media. I do have a TikTok. I'll post something on TikTok every now and then. My 11-year-old be like, Mom, post it. You going to get viral. We going to get a check. So as soon as she say I'm going to get a check, I'll be like, ooh, post it. Then we don't even get that many views. Then I'll be like, Anaya. She's like, Mom, you're almost there. I'm like, girl, we got a long way to go. But I'll post my TikTok as well. But I'm just try to get very active on all my social media platforms. Hey, Muhammad, how are you? Happy Saturday, and happy Saturday to everyone. If you guys could please sprinkle me out, send some reactions to the page, that would help me tremendously. I would appreciate it. I'm probably going to take you guys with me to Leslie's school. If I can talk my husband into getting me some cupcakes, I'm going to take you guys with me to get cupcakes. I'm going to go into my job because since I left early, I didn't get a chance to submit my time. So I do have to submit my payroll so I can get paid, y'all, because you know that's an important part of going to work too, is the check, okay? And other than that, I don't have much going on. I am in Vegas. Again, it's hot as hell out here. It's 110, so my hair is going down just a little bit. Lord Jesus, honey, were you falling asleep? The hell? Okay. I'm looking at the camera. I'm just asking. I don't want to fly through the windshield on my eye. That will not be no damn good content. If I live to tell a story, it may be good content, but me actually flying out the window, I don't think that's good content. Oh, you so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got a couple of videos up there too. So thank you. I appreciate that, girl. Just put that hashtag replay for me. And if you go back and binge watch, if you could just binge watch under your personal page, that'll definitely. My husband laughing at me. Woo! He think I'm so funny. He don't like to get on the camera, but everybody, you gonna hear him in the background of all the videos, girl. People just be like, your husband is so funny. He needs to commentate with you. But if I can get him, that is a hair. Y'all, I just found this in the Congo, so I literally just threw it across my head. It ain't helping much. It's one of the days. But thank you, I appreciate that. Anaya, text your grandma and tell her I'm on the phone, y'all. This wagon in front of me, the light is reflecting. I'm sorry. No, not really, because honestly, I lived in LA for 6 years. When I first got to LA, I was 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I turned 21 here. So when I first got to LA, I turned 15 in LA, and we lived in Los Angeles. We didn't have much money. My mom wasn't into all that kind of stuff anyways to start with. So I don't think I ever went to the beach. Did I ever go to the beach? in California. Huh? I went to the beach in Mississippi when I was a kid, but in LA, no, girl, I don't think so. I didn't get to go. I've never been to the Santa Monica Pier yet, still to this day. But you know, it's hot here, so it's not like we can just get the kids up and say, come on, let's go to the beach. We can't do that. So that's different. All we have is Lake Meeting. You know, that's what the body's at. And the water levels is low, so they finding them left and right. So I wasn't drinking tap water before. I'm definitely not going to drink it now. But no, I don't really miss the beaches because I didn't go, but I miss that weather. I mean, when I go out to California to visit my sister and brother that's still there, you know, we ride with the window down. That's a beautiful thing. You ride with the window down here, you ain't going to get nothing but some pollutants, some pigeon shit, nothing much. Thanks for the share, girl. I appreciate that. Yes, me and my husband met in California, and we have been together for 22 years and married for how many? 15. He don't even know. No. Big water-headed ass. So we are high school sweethearts. So I had to ask him because he knew if I've been to the beach, because more than likely I went with him because his family, they just a little bit more well put together. Hey, you Tons World. How you doing, girl? Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Saturday to you. I was on that line and I kept trying to ask you what you was cooking. But girl, they kept coming in my office, but whatever it was, it looked good. I know you enjoyed it. You know what? No, I didn't see no celebrities. So I worked at the airport, and no, that ain't even my story. I'm gonna tell you a lot. But somebody that I worked with when Destiny's Child had Kelly and Michelle. No, it was Michelle and the other girls was in Destiny's Child, the first Destiny's Child, not Michelle, but the other two that they kicked out. They said that Beyonce was so nice, but Kelly was like the biggest bitch, and the other two girls, you didn't even know they was there. So they've been silent their whole life. But they said Beyonce was really, really nice, but Kelly was hella demanding, and they was flying American Airlines, y'all. Okay, yeah. So we've been together since the 60s, and we plan on staying there, right? And when me and me hopping on here talking, I want to marry you, I'm like, bro, I don't think so. Because my husband be acting like he's trying to escape now. But you haven't thoughts. You want to open the door, you feel like jumping out of traffic. My kids be like, Mom. So, so they saw Beyonce. And then y'all remember the Parkers? The professor, I don't know his name, they call it. LaToya and the other one, Lativia, they was just there. You know, they probably was really in. They didn't know what was going on. Beyonce was really nice, and Kelly was barking orders like, oh my God, I asked for no ice. I asked for salt in my seltzer water. I don't know what she was doing, but supposedly she was acting crazy. And I saw at a musical festival, I saw the professor. Remember the one they be like, hey, Professor Oberby, whatever his name was. And people was running up to him and stuff. Yeah, people was running up to him and stuff like that. But no, girl, I ain't meet no celebrities. Baby, did you meet anybody famous?
What,
in LA?
I didn't get out that much.
So to sum it all up,
I met Exhibit.
Oh, my baby daddy met Exhibit, y'all. And just so y'all know, baby daddy husband, Professor Oberby. Yes, girl. He was over there at the Jazz Festival. I didn't
Go to the Jazz Festival.
with Miss Griffin and Jessica. Just because you didn't go don't mean I ain't see Professor Oberby. Oh, you sound like a hater. I just said I ain't run over there to see him. Oh, well, thank you. She said you ain't going nowhere. My vibe is all the way there. I ain't trying to laugh. It was LaToya and Latavia. Was it LaToya and Lativia? LaToya and Latava? Whatever her name was. The one that was on that one show and was scared to sing. That's because of all them years of Beyonce, Kelly, Michelle, and LaToya mistreating her. That's why she was scared to sing. Remember that show she was on? What was it? R&B Divas, and she didn't want to sing. They said, girl, how the hell you get on the show and you don't want to sing? You still traumatized Beyonce that went on and married Jay-Z and had Blue Ivy, and you still damaged. But I ain't judging her. because trauma is trauma. But yeah, they said they was just standing there.
Look at this nigga.
My window.
Matt,
What?
don't Matt, don't get over here acting like that. Go over there. Bye, take your daughter.
Oh, it's sticky.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just pulled up to my job. And Angel, I know who it is. I know who it is. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gave him a death stare. So just so y'all know, I'm at my job and I see stuff that I'm not supposed to see. And I know y'all hear my baby daddy hop out talking about some, what up, oh, ugly N-word. And I'm like, Matt, like, now I'm off the clock and everything, but y'all know how you have an image to withhold? Lord have mercy. You know what, though? In all honesty, Beyonce upgraded Jay-Z. Now, when you find you a woman, when God send you a woman and he send you a good thing, she really upgraded him, because now Jay-Z is a household name. I really thought her and Nelly was going to be together. But you know what? My fault. I really thought her and Nelly was going to be together. They was going to be a thing. They was going to be an item. They was going to be great. But now Beyonce has taken Jay-Z, who was really rough around the edges, who was known more like in the streets in the hood, where Beyonce was more like the preacher's daughter. And she has really elevated and upgraded him to now everybody know Jay-Z. I mean, he looked like a homeless person, but that's fine. But as far as his respect and his maturity level, she definitely took him to another level. Remember Nelly was over there? Oh my God, y'all gonna have me tell my age. Was that what the one with Carson Daly, where they be on that show when it was popular, when we used to actually watch TV? Remember Beyonce loved Popeye's chicken and Nelly bought her some chicken? No, y'all remember that. It was years ago, y'all. Yes, Nelly was trying to get him some Beyonce, but I guess B was already with Jay at that time. Well, Nelly and... Hold on a minute, y'all. I don't know if my sister would be... Oh, well, she went the other way. I don't be knowing if my family wanted me on camera, so I try to be respectful, but she ain't even paying me no attention. What numbers, girl? Which one? Did you mean that in a bad way or a good way? Fill me in, U-Turn. Y'all sprinkle and follow my girl U-Turn's world, where if she don't want to be on camera, she was just on camera, y'all. Hey, Miss Goins, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. And y'all, she at work. She got a whole little work in her hand. MTV. Well, I don't buy, baby. I love y'all. Be good. Oh, age numbers. Oh, me and my husband, yeah, we only a year apart. So yes, we good. We only a year apart. I'm older than him, so you'll hear him saying that I robbed the cradle or whatever old buffoonery he be trying to say. But remember, yes, Kelly and Nelly did the song, but remember Nelly, remember they was asking him questions or something. Nelly was trying to shoot this shot, but Beyonce wasn't having that. That's when she had them little curly braids. But I think she was with Jay-Z already. But as you can see, Nelly not a good... Well, let me be careful how I say that. As you can see, Nelly is probably not the man, because Nelly liked to be with women forever and never marry him, because he was with Ashanti since the 60s, and then he got with Floyd Mayweather's main girlfriend and was with her since the 70s and still didn't marry neither one of them. So I'm 40, my hubby is 39, and I think he's going through a midlife crisis, and if I don't bust him upside his head before he make it there, he's in trouble. Y'all send some reactions to the page or whatever. Y'all, we gonna have to talk about what just happened when I got mad at my baby daddy another day when my voice is better. And I feel like I could think better, so I could tell it to y'all where it makes sense. But y'all make sure y'all remind me of this day and this moment so I can tell you. Girl, yes, I be having all the tea. All the tea. My good friend used to tell me that I knew all the words to the song but couldn't sing. And knew all the dance moves but couldn't dance. And she was right, because she could sing and dance. But that ain't none of her business. She didn't know the words. What good is it going to do her to be up there trying to lip sync and don't know the words? At least I can sing. At least I know the words. Oh, that doll head. Oh, I hope that's what you told my. Yeah, my 11-year-old. She wants to be a hairdresser. Shout out to TT Ty. My sister-in-law bought her that doll head like 2 years ago, and I done walked in the house and the damn thing done been looking at me, and I almost slapped the shit out of it. She got a mean face. She be serving face. She be looking like she be talking shit. If she wasn't plastic, she be getting whoopings all the time, because that little doll head, yeah, she look like she got an attitude. I don't know if y'all seen it from the front or the back, but the front of her, she got resting bitch face all day. Some hood mama made her and put her on sale, because somebody with some stank made that little doll head. Because I be telling her, turn her head. When I be cussing my daughter out, I be wanting to tell her, get your little friend, before both of y'all get beat the fuck up in here. Get your little friend. But until that, yes, I done walked in the house and she done scared me before, and I'm scared of a butterfly. But yes, that little doll head got a little attitude. I'm glad somebody saw it. Did you see it, Carla, or did you see it, Brown Skin Angel? One of y'all saw the head, because somebody said the doll head. I know that's what y'all talking about. I know it. I bet when I go back and rewatch this, I know y'all talking about that doll head. I don't know if Anaya named it yet, but she do got a little attitude. She do got a little something about her. They did not bring me no tissue, y'all. No, unless it was one of my kids or something. My daughter did bring her doll head with her. So it's just a mannequin head, but it's long hair. Was it like long brown hair? Yeah, we do try to make sure, because my little daughter, Angel, she's a chocolate baby. And then my daughter, Anaya, she's like my color. So, you know, we know how it is, especially. We make it our business to make sure that we get stuff that looks more like them than not like them. I actually had a disagreement about 3 or 4 Christmases ago with 2 of my co-workers. One of them, she's a white lady, extremely sweet. I'm just telling y'all her color so y'all know. And the other one is a male, and he's Cuban. And so he's very vanilla, very white. And when I would tell them that I wanted them to get my daughters African-American dolls or black dolls, they didn't like that. So I just decided, because we was having too many problems, that they just don't get them nothing for Christmas no more. I mean, you have every right to get my kids whatever you want them to get them, and I love the fact that they thought enough of my kids to get them something, but also too, you have to get them something that inspires them and motivates them and resonates with them, because even when they playing, they not playing. So if you come to my house, you're gonna see everything dark. Everything dark. Yeah, I mean, it's important. I don't think you really realize it until you have a daughter, and then you start seeing injustices happening, and then especially when you have a chocolate daughter. Like my daughter Angel, she has lightened up a tad bit, but my daughter was midnight black. Midnight black. And if you guys want to get some custom designs for your babies that represent your baby of any color, hit up my girl Ooh La La. I'm gonna show y'all on my next live shortly. I did one before, but it's like 4 hours. Y'all go back and cop that. I'm gonna show y'all that jacket that she made my baby, and it had like a family of black women with afro puffs. It just looked like little black girls. My daughter loves that. And on the back, it has one of the little black girls with the nice, good ponytail. My daughter loves it. So it's just something that resonates and represents them. And we can represent any race and any color, but I just feel like my husband's mom, she's very dark, so she's chocolate. My daughter is chocolate as well. And so it's just very important to me that I get things for them that represent them, because when my daughter see that jacket, my daughter could be like, I could be on a jacket, and I could make a jacket. And you know, my daughter could feel like she could walk in the store and look up and see other things in the store that look like her, instead of walking up and only thinking a certain color is the it color, you know? Man, I can see you, baby.
You ready to go to work? I'm coming in too.
important too. And like my sister that literally just came downstairs, she has 2 biracial kids. So my oldest nephew is black and Mexican, and he's very light. And then she has 2 boys that are like my color, and then she has a 7-month-old. His dad is Filipino and white, and he looked just like a little white baby. He even got like white baby hair. No tea, no shade, because he ain't got much. I'm just saying. So yeah, but like also too, when they come in, when they come into the office looking for me, people always try to stop them too, like whoa, 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 and I'm like, bro, that's my brother, bro, that's my nephew. Like, people be so closed-minded they can't think past that. So that's why it's important for me, because I see when I'm in the office how people act, how people treat you, how like if I have a disagreement with somebody versus if somebody else have a disagreement with somebody. When I say stuff, I'm extremely hostile. When I say stuff, I'm an angry black woman. Somebody else say it, no harm, no foul. But it's just those type of things happen a lot more than we think, so I pay attention to them. And then it's just, you know, yes, girl, yes. My sister just hit me up right now, the one that, because she has all boys. She has 4 boys. I have 2 girls. She literally just hit me up and was like, make sure you get all this stuff I need, because I'm going to keep their hair done every 2 weeks. And she's big on that. Like, my sister will call me and tell me, like I've done live with my kids, and she's called me, like, my whole family call me and be like, don't you ever, or whatever, put my child, my grandbaby, on that live video like that again. I ain't delete them. Y'all wouldn't know they said nothing unless I told y'all right now. But yeah. So yeah. And I'm gonna show y'all my nephew. He just so creamy. He's very vanilla. And here go another thing. When I buy stuff for him, I'm gonna buy stuff that looks like him. You know what I'm saying? Because both of my nephews are being raised in black households, but they do have a second side or another family that I'm not trying to exclude. But with my daughters, both of her parents are black, so it's just important for us. It's important more for me. I don't really know how he feel that they know that they can be black doctors, astronauts, pilots, business owners. They could have their face on the door at Walmart. So y'all, I'm gonna take y'all in here with me. Baby, you want to talk to the people till I come out? He shook his head. No, he be getting on my nerves when he be trying to be. But you didn't have a problem jumping out yelling obscenities.
I didn't yell no obscenities. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me get my bag, y'all. Girl, how many do you want? And when you go to the store, have them. And do you mind if I ask how old you are? I'm going to tell you, I had my first baby when I was 28, and my second baby when I was, how old was I, 34? Don't be waiting forever. Don't be waiting forever. I'm telling you, because they going to don't try you like your own, girl. You want to be young and prune when you have them, so if something go down, you ain't got to worry about it. Just make sure you're still in good enough shape to, you know, bob and weave with the best of them, because I swear that 11-year-old and that little fucking doll head trying me all the time. I have to be like, I'm from Watts. I'm from Watts. They don't know no better. It was a joke. He get on my damn nerves. Mississippi.
No.
Gulfport.
No.
Alabama.
No.
Well, I'm not saying that because my mama get mad when I say that. He's a hoe. That's what happens when you get with somebody forever. They know all your business. They did try to say it. Hey. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it is time to go. No. Another like 40 minutes. Oh, yeah. Okay, Matt, come on. I'm not really dressed to be outside. Okay, y'all. I'm going to go into my office really quick. Hey. All right. So, y'all, let me just get in my office really quick. Okay. Whew, I made it. Okay. Only one person saw me, y'all. And in case y'all wondering, that was not an easy walk. I work in property management, you guys. I'm an assistant property manager. And I'm here in Vegas. Oh. My office looks extremely clean. Oh, you're 32. He ain't shy. He's an asshole. He ain't shy. Are you just waiting for the right time, brown skin angel? Are you just like not ready? Girl, if I ask too many questions, just let me know. Oh, skip for now. Okay, y'all. Don't be laughing at me if I'm breathing hard. I am really out of breath. You know what? I got a little office. I got a little space in here. They yeah, but you know what? People be coming for my spot all the time, though. But what they don't understand is that my seat ain't up for grabs. You can only run for my seat when I remove myself from my seat. Don't nobody remove me. So when hoes be really plotting and thinking they gonna take over it, got a chance in hell. The only time you have a chance is if I give you one, and that's me leaving. But they don't get that. People not smart enough. Who got promoted? Oh, a bunch of people. Let me pay attention. Yeah, but that's very important. So like one thing I want to tell you guys is that's important. And you guys send some reactions to the page and make sure you share this out for me. Certain things you have to take ownership over. Like your man. That's my man. Your job. That's my job. Your kids. These my kids. Certain things you have to take ownership over to let people know that this is mine and it's not up for grabs. It's like, I don't got to go back and forth with Nan. I ain't got to debate. I ain't got to argue because it's mine. So when motherfuckers be brown nosing and saying this and saying that, you can't keep your ear to that because that don't make sense. It ain't worth this weight in gold, so why even worry about it? Like, you ever seen somebody who wants your spot so bad, but you just sit there like, bitch, it ain't up for grabs. How you go to sleep at night thinking somebody want my job like this? You know why? Because it's mine. I have ownership of it. And the only way you can take ownership from me is if I give it to you, right? So that's one thing you guys have to be very conscious of. And I say that with as many jokes as I have, but with the deepest and most sincerity. When somebody say, oh, she took my man. I'd be like, how the fuck did she take your man? Oh, that bitch took my job. She took your job? Oh, that hoe took my kids. She took your kids? I don't understand it. I don't understand it because what's for me is for me and what's mine is mine and what God gave to me can't no man take away. And when I say man, I mean man or woman. I don't worry about too many worldly things. In all honesty, I don't. Like one thing about me is I take myself so serious and not serious at all. But when it comes down to it, somebody could say, you know what? I won't Tanya's job. And you know what I say? Well, keep on wanting, because until I want you to have it, it ain't up for discussion. It's just like, how you want what somebody else got? All these jobs in the world, all these positions in the world, if you don't go set your eye on another prize, because this prize is taken. And you know what? I have an umbilical cord to God. So when I think about it, I'm just like, well, my daddy gave it to me. So if my daddy gave it to me, you can't take it from me. Because it's like, what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing. And what's a goblin to a goon? To my daddy? Nothing. So I don't worry about much, y'all. In all honesty, when I could just keep things very fun and light, that's because I'm a very fun and light person. Because when it comes to earthly stuff, I don't worry too much. Hey, Nicole, you guys. Miss Sprinkle herself is in the building. You guys send some reactions to the page. If you guys do me a favor, make sure you guys go and follow and sprinkle. Excuse me, Miss Chrissy 08, Miss Hanging with Imani, Miss Brown Skin Angel, and Miss Ooh La La, and Uton's World. So I want you guys to go over, follow them, sprinkle them out, and show them some love. Hey, Miss Plant, did I get your name right? Right. And if something been taken from you, that's okay. That's okay. That's a story for another day. But I'm letting you know going forward, if anything was taken from you, you gave it to him. You ain't want it no more. You was warming that seat for him, and then you let him have it. And then Mr. Plant is Bad Boy 08. Can you tell Mr. Plant to send me a friend request? I can't find him. Right, you been on her page already? It's nice, huh? Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Amen. And you know what it is too? People can't understand how I'm so happy no matter what. Because at the end of the day, do you know who my daddy is? Do you know who my father is? I don't worry about man because man is not my source. He's not my source. I'm not connected to a man like that. So my daddy is God. So if he got all power in his hand, why would I worry about petty chitter chatter? But why? If you really think about it, why? And if you do your job and you stay on your job, you ain't got to worry about another motherfucker taking your job. And that's just facts. I'm speaking more now of a work because like in relationships, men change their mind, women change their minds. Anything can happen. But Matt don't have no options. I'm his A, B, C, and D. So we stuck. So if Matt try to find somebody else, we's a combo deal because we got some biscuits too. Them kids, we all coming. Move over, May May, or whoever she is over there. We coming. Oh, Nicole, you got reels. I can't even understand reels, y'all. But I just want to let y'all know, make sure y'all keep that thought with you because anytime somebody can see you so happy, they be like, well, it has to be the job that makes her happy. It has to be her man. It has to be her kids. It has to be the money. It's God. It's my relationship with God. So when you thinking that my happiness comes from earthly things, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody say, and it really took talking to Ooh La La for me to understand it, people don't like me because I'm happy. But I don't got nothing to be sad about. I mean, I do. But at the end of the day, it's an emotion. It's a feeling. I feel it. I felt it. And I moved on. I don't have to sit in it and dwell in it and let that define me. And neither should you. As soon as I get off of here. Girl, go on and throw your gospel on. As you should. As you should. But you know what? God is with us all the time. And he is amazing. And sometimes too, when I be trying to. And I be trying to say something that I feel like God put in me to say because I feel like God speaks through me. My internet won't work. I can't even get my message out. I have to keep trying over and over again because that's the devil. Because God knows that I'm going to connect to exactly who he wants to know, what he needs to know at that time. They're going to get the message and they're going to be okay. Well, go on with your bad self. I'm going to have to go and watch them and support those. I'm going to have to go and watch and support those. But just remember, no matter what it is or what it ain't, what's for you is for you. And what is yours is yours. It ain't up for grabs. Can't nobody borrow it and can't nobody have it. So your happiness is yours, like my happiness, my well-being, my peace of mind, my satisfaction. That's mine. I don't say everything is mine. Like this pen, anybody could take it. It's not mine. It's a pen. Go for what you know. When they made this pen, they made a bunch more. But me and you both came right with this pen at the same time. So when I'm holding it as mine, when I put it down, it's up for grabs. If you get it before I get it, then it's yours. But if not, I got it again. My bad. My bad, your friend. Call it what you want, but don't call me late. Y'all. Oh, Linda, you make reels. I'm sorry to hear that. I send my condolences. I'm so sorry to hear that. What I do now? I need to learn how to do reels, brown skin angel. I need to learn. Y'all seen my little daughter in the car trying to laugh at me. And while she was laughing at me, she got mucus. But I be having to let her know. Like, I'm your mama first, your fan second. Don't play no games with me and I won't play none with you. I get that, Miss Goins. I'ma definitely go and watch it and share it out for you. And God wanted you to make that real today because somebody needs to get a message from that. So I know it probably felt difficult for you and it felt hard for you, but God put an assignment on you and nobody else could carry out that assignment but you. But just remember, you were chosen to do it and God got you. And I'm gonna make sure I go and watch it. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. That's right. Because you know what I tell my kids? Like, everybody could fight. Anybody could walk away from a relationship. But when it comes to fighting, anybody could fight. Anybody could go to jail. Anybody could die. You know how many prisons we got and counting? You know how many graves they digging and counting? And you know how many fights they post on all these social media platforms? But how many videos of people walking away do they post? Because that's not cool. So everybody can fight. But can you turn the other cheek? And I tell my daughters all the time. Pardon me, y'all. And my daughters are only 11 and 7, so they don't really get it. But I tell my daughters all the time, turning the other cheek is a power move. Look how easy it is. But there's power in that. But it's not taught enough, nor is it practiced enough. And when you find yourself in a relationship, all relationships gonna go through ups and downs. I ain't sitting here saying nothing's perfect, but it's worth it, and that's the most important part. So when God give you a man, that's a great thing. And when man give you a woman, it's an even greater thing. But when both of you guys are working at a common goal, it's better. But if your grass is dying, you don't go to your neighbor's grass. You don't go and mess up their grass by inserting yourself in their grass. No. You go and ask them, hey, how you get your grass to grow so nice? And then you take those tools, which is counseling and listening to other people who are in that situation with positive results. Excuse me, by listening to them and then getting positive results from them. Hey, y'all. I'm approving my time. I'm on my live, too. If you don't want them to hear something.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, why you can't stay off the damn turf?
What turf?
On the thing.
Oh. No, it's still be heavy.
I know, but I'll talk to you in a second. But I'm just going to prove my time. Mm-hmm. And then I'm getting out of here.
It's, my shit say 72.10, and I still got to be at work for 3 fucking days.
72, so 3 supposed to. No, I think the pay period ends like today.
And I got to work until Wednesday.
But it's a new pay period.
So with my 80, I got 80 hours already. Nigga, ain't no more pay period.
Well, if you already got 80, don't worry about it.
But I got 80, and then I got to work still until fucking goddamn Wednesday till I'm off. What about from then till Wednesday? How many pay for that? What am hours gonna
No,
be?
Saturday was the last day. How many hours do you have?
Like right now I'm about to have 80 something.
No, it should be cut off. Today it's on there.
It's like, yeah, right when I clocked in this morning, it was like 72 something and 10 on there. And then I work today, they're gonna put me at 80 hours. We can't go past 80, and I gotta work until Wednesday. Where my hours are gonna go.
Well, today is the last day, so Wednesday gonna be on a new pay period.
So that's gonna start another 40 for me to get to an 80. Okay.
Mm-hmm. If you have 80 when you clock out today, you good. You don't have nothing to worry about. I know, right? Girl, he fine.
Shit, I didn't even know my money going.
Oh, Brody.
He just, I told y'all, I'm going to tell y'all that story one day.
I ain't got so new.
Take him over there, but don't say the word.
I ain't got no key.
Just get my key. It's right out the back door.
The car, bottom back door. You might well walk over there.
Let me
I
get.
don't mind riding. Let me drive.
No, Matt.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I can't. They gonna fire me, nigga.
Oh Lord, y'all, I don't own the rights to no music, no nothing that's been. Get out the camera. That's been saying in the background. Hey, Miss Franks, how are you, girl? That's how he talk all the time. That's actually him.
Is this the right
Not
one?
going off. No, it's the black one. Right. He just trying to make sure it's right. He's new with us. Hey Nassar, sorry. He had me confused. Did you hear me? I'm like 3 days. He got me confused. Woo, child is the word. The bird. The bird is the word. Go ahead. I'm still here. He gonna help me forget how to approve my shit. Yeah, it be entertaining me. Just keeping it real. Just keeping it as real as he can. I respect his gangster. I really do. I just wish he wasn't so gangsta at work all the time, though. Friday. Y'all, I'm going to just do these real fast. And we used to didn't have to do this. This is something that's kind of new. But since I do have a title, they ask me questions, but I really don't know. And I be trying to tell them in the nicest way possible. I don't know, but they don't want to hear that shit. They're like, you know, because we know you know. We feel you know. I don't know. That's why I'm here now. I'm trying to get it together. Hey, Miss Driver, how are you? Girl, my husband get up here and get the acting in such buffoonery. He the biggest buffoon of them all sometimes. I be having to get him in the car and put him on timeout. He wanted to drive the golf cart. I'm like, you cannot drive the golf cart, sir. Or at least don't drive the golf cart when I'm present. It can't be my husband doing it. Let it be somebody else's baby daddy man, friend, lover, homie. Not why I gotta be mine. And Miss Goins, if you need anything, please inbox me. And I mean that with the deepest sincerity and from the bottom of my heart. Oh, there we go. We got to do a punch in, y'all. I was not feeling good at all. I left early on Friday from work. So I took a COVID test on Thursday. It was negative. I wasn't feeling good at work on Thursday. I said I was going to leave. You guys send some reactions for me and make sure you guys sprinkle me out. I wasn't feeling good on Thursday. I took a test Thursday night. It was negative. Came to work Friday. Friday, it was way worse. So I ended up leaving Friday. I clocked out at 10:59. I got here at 9. I wasn't even here 2 hours. And today's Saturday, right? Yeah. So whatever it is, it's definitely taking a toll on me. But I also feel like if my sister is going to help me out with my girls, which since she's been in town, she always has, it's a blessing. So an hour, so 8, and y'all, I'm horrible with math. So if I had 8 hours, y'all, and that would have been 2 hours, but that would have been, this shit ain't even. And y'all, I have, yes, girl, we really work together. We all we got. So if we can't get together and support each other, like we started following Sugar Mama, and you know, Sugar Mama taught us a lot too, and we just decided like we're gonna work together because we all gonna do this, because it's one thing there's not a shortage of, girl, is people and money. They print money right now. People babies ain't born by the hour, so by the second, I meant. So this is a virtual space, so it's more than enough room for all of us. And what I always say is we all got a check with our name on it. It's just in customs somewhere. It just ain't arrived yet. But if you think about it, we at work. So these my co-workers. So I'm going to treat my co-workers with respect. And one thing I do is I go in every situation with respect. I don't make nobody earn my respect. I go into a situation with respect, and then once you disrespect me, then we have something else going on. So if I ever say or do anything that comes across to you as ill, let me know, because I'll apologize, because I go, even if I don't know you, my purpose and my intent is to respect you, to be respectful of you, your space, your time, anything. Most people go in a situation with like, well, you got to give respect to get respect. No. I go into it respectful. So just know it ain't no malicious or ill intention in my heart. Because I do have those kind of bones in my body, but I don't activate them off point. I don't start a situation just bothered. It's something about you that's bothering me. Now we're starting to have a problem. Now it's escalated. Now it's cold red. It's a threat. But as far as me coming in here with the wrong energy, nah. I'm sure you read me wrong, but if I did anything to you that made you perceive me wrong, I just apologize, because I know that's not my intent. I know that I'm God's child, and I know that my God is a loving God. He's a forgiving God, and I know God forgives. So who am I to hold grudges on anybody? So I'm going to rock with anybody and everybody who want to rock with me. And sometimes people be like, well, she ain't my cup of tea. And that's fine. I can respect that. Some people don't even like tea. So many different beverages out here. Why we really got to argue about tea? Hey, Francis, how are you? Yeah, she definitely did. She definitely did. I feel like she set up a different type of culture for us, because if you look at some of these big influencers, they all about the bag, on the bag, don't want to help nobody. I had to get it from the mud. You get it from the mud. We all got it from the mud. When my husband was like, say that place that you from, I stopped saying it because it was the projects, and my mom didn't like that. She let me know you wasn't born in no damn project, so I had to correct what I said because what I said bothered her, so I don't say it no more. I've been in the project since an early age, though. She can't dispute that, can you? No, just playing. Shout out to moms. I love you. But yeah, I could hear him through the wall in my office, y'all. He is so funny. He is so funny. He is hilarious. So we're going to start this joint. Oh, I get what she's saying now, the time. So what do you guys have planned for today? What do you guys have planned for today? But above anything and everything, we all are extremely blessed. And we all have something to be thankful for. So I just thank God for the small things. I thank God for waking me up this morning. I thank God for starting me on my way. Just like when Ms. Goins, and Ms. Goins has been following me for a minute now. I read Ms. Goins' message wrong when she said she had did a reel, and it was the first time for her mother. Even though I read it wrong and I thought it was somebody else, I'm sure Ms. Goins understands and knows that I didn't mean that in any way to be something that it wasn't. Because she knows me, she knows my heart, she knows my character. And it's just like when you build something and you show people the best of you, when you have days when you're not your best, people will still be there for you. And there's a big influencer right now that I'm cool with. And I'm going to say cool with because I am cool with her. I tagged her in this video. She rocks with me. I rock with her. She don't quite get along with everybody, and that's fine. That's something they got going on. Hey, Hootie, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. My daughter wants to do some reels too, but I don't know. I feel like she has to do better with her grades. She has to do better with her behavior before I want to give her that privilege. I'm trying this new method, y'all. It's called Don't Beat the Hell Out the Kids. Shout out to JB, but she used to. So I'm taking a different, more subtle approach with these rugrats that I call mine. So you're going to see how it works. Come in.
Mine said 78:38.
You only off by... When you clock out right now, you're going to be off by an hour.
Bet.
78:38, you probably only going to be off by like 20 minutes.
All right, for sure. I'm just going to retard my lunch tomorrow. All right. I'm going to just make it up over 2 lunches. I'm going to take like a 30-minute tomorrow and a 30-minute fucking Monday.
No, that's not going to work for you because that's the end of the pay period.
Oh,
today.
so I'm just going to lose them? I ain't tripping. It's all
It's 30, it's
like
20 minutes.
Or some shit.
Just text her and tell her to adjust it for you.
All right, bet. I'll see what she says. All right.
She said just reach out to her. I don't think you're going to have a problem.
I got to go. I'm about to go home and make this damn, gotta write this paper too for my tools. And
Just write everything down.
I am. All right.
Do you have your receipt?
Hell no. I got the receipt for my tool bag. I bought that fucking tool bag was $44.
Well, send that receipt too.
I bet.
Any receipts you got, use
For
them.
tools? I got some receipts, but
I'm gonna text you something.
All right.
But make your list.
All right, bet.
All right, bro. All right, Ms. Goins. I'm glad of that. At first, when I first read it, I thought it was saying that Miss Miss Felicia had made some reels, so that's why. But again, if you need anything, please reach out to me. I am definitely here for you. Most definitely. She has a phone. She is staying with my sister, but most definitely you can inbox me, and then I can just have her log in because everything's set up on their iPhones through me. But most definitely, my daughter is 11. My daughter is only 11, so she definitely will be able to. And I do try to teach my kids to do the right thing and say the right thing at all times. So it's definitely important. And I've seen your granddaughter's reels. She is definitely wise beyond her age, very mature, very nice, very friendly, very down to earth. Definitely someone you would want to have your kids playing with. She will not be in the house with me for the rest of today, though, because I did just drop her off with her auntie. But she definitely can go live. And my sister's very tech savvy, so she'll get her on there. So you guys, if you don't know, this is my drink of choice, Monster. I don't drink any alcohol. I'm high on life in the love of Jesus. Not today, but one day soon. Perfect. That works for me. Most definitely, I would love to do it. I feel like our kids can help other kids. I feel like a positive message from someone their age can save someone's life. That's why I was saying, when I said I wanted to talk to you guys about something, I was going to tell you guys, make sure you guys check in on your people, because now people are hurting themselves at alarmingly high rates, and it's just from other people not liking them. If you don't have the money to do the things that other kids' parents can do, sometimes they'll be so mean to you, they'll hurt you. You guys, please send me some reactions. I'm going to get me and my bestie, and I'm going to get out of here. Y'all hold on with me for 1 second. Just so you guys know, when I put the phone really close to me, it's because, you know, with me being at work, I just want to protect everyone's privacy, and not everyone is as open and friendly with the camera as I am. But give me half a second, you guys, okay? Is my mister back there?
No, he took it to ride home.
Oh. All right, well, so, already? Oh. Okay. So I'm going back in my office. Sorry, y'all. So I'm going to just sit here and wait for my husband. And he done went somewhere. Man, I tell you. Y'all, I got to go under my desk to put my charger on. Hold on. Ow.